life is disgusting, but so is the T1 comp, right?
Yeah, we've that's going to be the Aatrox, right? And he already has a lot of healing, right? I think, like, there's not going to be enough Grievous Wounds available from Boris at the shop in order to stop him from just being immortal in these fights. Think about it. You've got Senna and Seraphine.
Create a lot of pressure around the map. Oh, this Aatrox is the only pod where I'm like, I'm not entirely sure how much I love it, but then I see Senna and Seraphine with Aatrox, I'm like, actually, he will just never die.
Yeah, no, that's the thing,
it's
right?
It's not happening.
He's also really good at not dying just by himself.
Yeah, choice.
Kind of cool. Same thing to be said for Faker, though, as you can see. He's got his on the go, as Morgan going to break the chains, but he's struggling here just a little bit. Umbral Dash going to do it. There's now Canna in trouble, but not enough, as he just dabs on him. That's a solo kill for Canna on the top side. And Morgan, he was doing well in the lane. And then it all just falls apart.
Can go down quickly with Aatrox as we've
Johan is actually spotted out here. No flash, remember. This is a hacker room as Vista wants to try and get over, but Canna's already teleported down. A late teleport now to come through as Morgan tries to come down as well. But now finds himself 4 members of T1, and they will just back away. So thankfully, you know, Vista has...
I'd say this play will favor
flash in from Carrier, looking for Deft. This one's personal as he devours him. The Ezreal's just dead. Senna Tomkench, what a ridiculous combination here on the bottom side as they're just underneath the turret, and Carrier will lick the cat to death. No vision available here as Carrier will move on back. Still hiding in the brush. Teddy will rotate up now as, okay, maybe we could trade one back as Canna has to flash. Flash advantage now available for Morgan as Teddy has to get out of the way of Johan, who pops the ghost. And
that didn't work out. You know, it's kind of unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter as Kana might get ganked here.
Yeah, a bit of a lane gank here from Johan, who's looking to make his way in. He can just ult. There's the flash in from Morgan, and this is a very dead Aatrox. Dawning Shadow comes down, though, and Cuz will turn up. They're turning it on the horse. Morgan is going to be able to grab the Aatrox, but now he's got a big bear after him. Looking to try and lock this one down. Faker coming on in, but they're taking them around the Rosie, as there's the barrel. Cuz now lumbering towards the Gragas, and he will not have that body slam. Faker will pick up the kill. But just a bit more money here for T1, holding on to approximately that 2,000 gold lead. As Deft is going to get Abyssal voyaged on. But he's got the zoomies, he should be okay. But final chapter coming on down here as Teddy just locks up the kill, and Deft had flash, had cleanse, used nothing, and died.
I don't think he was expecting that crit, and I was not expecting that crit, Atlas. That is power that you have. But if T1 keep it scattered a little bit, if they're able to position nicely enough, not group up while still using utility, they should be fine.
Yeah, well, he goes the horse and the cat. Let's see what this can do. True Shot Barrage doing a fair bit of work as well, but oh my god, the Encore is fantastic. Shockwave eaten by all of the shields as Deft now tries to keep himself alive, but he cannot. Faker locks him down with an auto attack with a whole bunch of notes on it. Chovy getting chased down by Carrier. Oh, ex-teammates, but not friends anymore by the looks of it, as Canna will put him in the grave. And T1, 10-1. It feels like this game's pretty much done. Just because of the disgustingness that is the Yuumi and the amount of healing that she provides.
And now it's not even close, right?
God, Deft just takes so much damage here from Teddy. And Carrier is super tanky right now as well. As there's the final chapter used mainly in Fear. Teddy just needs a couple more autos. Yep, the Piercing Darkness will do it. My god. He 3-shots Deft. And that's not including the Kraken Slayer proc. Like, oh my god, this center is just revolting.
Yeah, this is disgusting from T1.
Just a little kitty cat with a dream. Oh, and Vista's just going to be obliterated. T1 running an 11.6 comp in 11.5. I'm wondering why they weren't just doing that the entire time. Because, yeah, Shirley might actually be dancing on the Nexus.
Atlas, might I remind you that Hanwha Life is up in the stand. They're 12-5.
Done and dusted. Yeah. We are very close to a Cloud Soul as well as Teddy's over here. There's the final chapter. Devour is going to be available, so Carrier just negates all of that. Johan's getting chunked by Teddy. As, Chovy doesn't even utilize the Shockwave, decides instead he just wants to flash out of this one. If he could flash out of the game, he probably would. Because, yeah, this is just looking almost impossible for Hanwha Life. Morgan now chasing after Canna. Will be able to smash him back towards his team. But maybe that's not where his team wants him, as Deft gonna get chunked. Does make it over the wall. Decent Shockwave to buy a bit of space, but in comes Teddy once again. He's got more damage than a nuke right now as Faker throws out the ult. He doesn't really find too much. He may have found the Yuumi, but the Yuumi died in the blink of an eye. The Ezreal doing exactly the same thing. 6-0-7 for this Senna. Looking to make it 7-0-7. But the tower is not something that Teddy wants to be under. And now T1 are just going to waltz down mid.
This is not I guess we've learned that Seraphine is more important than Hecarim.
100%. Well, Morgan, he does have a look in here at the side as Johan wants to desperately try and get towards this Baron. He will get on in, but he's dead way before any spite's even relevant. And T1 didn't want the Baron. They wanted the team fight. They wanted to win the game. Deft is just going to get popped. It's Canna that dives on over and smashes him into the death chamber. The Baron is taken in the end as, the Yuumi pops out. Chovy now will find another two-man shockwave. He's consistently hitting quite a few people with that, but it doesn't actually matter because it doesn't do enough damage. And now, 3 members of Harmolife Esports against the world of T1. And they are so scary. Yeah, Chovy's just going on a little bit of an adventure here. Wants to see what it's like on the T1 side of the Rift. And in the meantime, Kerry is just going to stop any potential backs. And I think this game's just done. Faker, surprise, out of the brush. Very, very dead. Chovy, Vista, of course, is going to be going down as well, as they're just going to follow him around as Kerry he's going to do the... This one's done.
Make it stop.
Oh no, they're just hanging out. This is adorable. Quick, get the jukes. Oh wow, he really has been juking for a really long time. It's 20-1 is going to be the advantage here for T1. The rest of Harmolife are going to respawn. They're not going to give this one away for free. Necessarily. The Baroned up minions will make it very difficult as now we're going to get trolled by an inhibitor as in goes Johan. Does knock back the Senna. Teddy will just get cast to the face. And now Morgan's trying to chase down Cuz. Canna in a little bit of trouble here, but Deft isn't going to find the Mystic Shards. And, okay. Well, no, it's not over just yet.
Aha!
They have not cancelled this one just yet. Haven't hopped out. As Morgan's even teleporting in. All right, Faker from over the wall. We'll say goodbye to the Gragas. And we'll lock down that kill. Deft inside the Raptor pit. Relatively safe right now, but as the final chapter, Shockwave lands onto 2 once again. Doesn't do any damage once again. As now Cuz looking for Chovy. Vista's going to die, and now Canna walks so extraordinarily fast. And Faker will just douse him in all of that magic damage. That will be the ace, finally. And T1 will say goodnight to game 1.
I need a moment, man.
We gave you a moment. T1 should have finished a really long time ago, but instead they gave you that moment.
Unbelievable. This is, that's one of the most one-sided games I think we've seen all split. And that includes a couple of Dumb Kia games.
I mean, I can see your vote, by the way, but did you see the 909? Do you want to renege on your choice?
No.
No? Okay, well, good.
I think that I might